I like to read in like a nice place, so I like to go to a park. One of them is Washington Square Park. One guy on a couple benches down from me, and like 2 girls on a bench across from me. And as I'm reading, a weird like loud like screech noise that kind of like gets my attention or everyone's attention around. It's parked like just a tad too close. Look up and it's like they have like a hood on. They got like a lot of like clothes, giving like homeless vibes.
Like a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Traveling with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they're kind of just like moving weird. At this point, I'm feeling a little comfy. I'm gonna get my bike and I'm just gonna go to like a different part of the park. There's a thing with like crackheads where it's almost like a dinosaur that like senses movement. So you don't want to really like spook it.
They fixate on something. If I do too much, I'm gonna become the fixation.
So I start getting up. He's like kind of touching himself all over, feeling around for something. And I hear him say, "Donde está mi punta?" Basically means, where is my knife? That's not a good thing to hear from the guy that's like 6 feet away from you. So at this point, I kind of like grab my bike. I'm like going to leave. And that's when the fixation happens.
Oh no. Not the punta.
So he turns to me. He's like, stop. Dude, his eyes, they're like a little bit cross-eyed and one half the eyeball is just blood. Really scary. So he says, stop. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm just going to go. He's like, how much is the bike? I don't know, dude. And I like turn my back to go. And he's like, no, dude, how much is the bike? And now he's got like his shirt over this.
Like I have something in here.
I start like backing away from the bike, and then he's just like making eye contact with me as he's like gets onto my bike.
Whew. One thing I know about the bike to set the scene is like it takes a while to turn on. It's really slow and heavy.
I'm basically thinking I'll let this guy steal it, and then I'll find him. I'll hunt him down. I'll fucking get him like the banshee I was. He gets on the bike, but I had my backpack with like my laptop, iPad, and notebook and everything in it. I'm like, hey dude, can I just have my backpack? Surprisingly, he was like, yeah, take it. I grab it. As I'm taking away, he's like, wait, no, let me wipe my fingerprints off. And so then I like kind of like give it back to him, but it's in between us. And now he's like using his like jacket and shirt to wipe. But now I see like there's the guy and the 2 girls from before that were on the benches. I like calmly sort of walk over to them. Excuse me, I need help. I'm being robbed. Can you please call 911? Like in the most calm, cool cucumber, dude. And now the guy starts pedaling away. And now, maybe I'll pose the question to you. What would you do, Belky, in this situation?
Girls have called the cops.
Girls have called the cops.
They've got witness, footage, pics. There's no cops nearby. My answer is, like, call the... Pursue, huh?
Pursue. I grabbed his bike.
Oh, no. I wouldn't put my fingerprints on that bike. No.
So it's really ironic because, like, I just end up, like, biking side by side with this guy. He's going so slow. He starts, like, biking down Broadway, and I'm just biking. I'm following him, and he's, like, trying to, like, cut through different side streets and stuff. I see there's this cop car, and I get fucking stoked, dude. I'm like, that's my boy. I go up to the cop, and, like, as I roll up, I look, and I see it's a traffic cop. So I'm like, are you even a real cop? I'm like, I don't know if you can arrest people, but this guy just stole my bike. I say that, and he just has like this useless look to him. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get him. And I just take off biking. If he like gets away and figures out how to turn on the bike, it's now a million times more difficult. It's like he can go 20 miles an hour and just zip anywhere in the city. And then like the tracking is just never gonna catch him. As I'm like losing sight of him, I see like real cops. And so I roll up on him. Hey guys, this guy stole my bike. And I go to like point, and I just like, I no longer see the guy. I'm like, fuck, dude. And it's like a 3-way intersection, so he could have gone any of 3 ways. And now like he's not in sight, so the cops are looking, and I'm like, oh, he was just there. Like, I think he went this way.
Dude, that's like an old like Three Stooges cartoon. He was just there. I think he went that way. He must have gone that way.
I can look at the tracker, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling the cops, I'm like, this guy is like 2 blocks away, and it looks like he's stopped. Like he hasn't been moving. Can we just like run to him right now? Like literally 2 blocks away, and like get him. And this is the most frustrating thing ever. The cops are like, oh, no, see, he crossed Houston Street, so he's now in another precinct.
Bruh.
And I'm like, bruh. Dude, like, there's this crazy, like, this was like the perfect robbery where Broadway and Houston is like this intersection that splits 4 precincts.
Oh
like, that
my God.
Is the perfect, like, he is jumping precincts.
Who cares?
I'm like,
Manhattan.
yeah, dude, I'm like,
what are the cops doing? Can they at least detain him and then call in that precinct?
They're like, no, actually, we just heard over the phone, like, there are cops in Precinct 1, which is where we started. They're going to come to us, and then we're going to arrest them. Precinct 2 could go and get the guy right now before he figures out how to turn on the bike, which I'm like, can we do that? And they're like, no, Precinct 1, they're coming our way right now. okay, dude, but like, what the can we just go get him? Dude, fucking precinct 1 is coming from Washington Square Park. It takes like a minute passes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and now like by the time it actually it's been literally like 10 minutes until fucking precinct 1 figures out where we are. Now I look at the map and this guy's already fucking moving again, but now he's moving fast.
No, dude.
Dude, I was so pissed, but I'm like trying to be a cool cucumber, especially for the police. But the precinct 1 comes up. The crazy thing though, they roll up with like 5 squad cars.
Oh.
It is like all of precinct 1. I'm like, okay, get in the back of the squad car. We're gonna get this guy. So now I'm in with 2 cops. They're driving, and we got like 4 squad cars behind us.
Dude, this is your dream come true.
We're rolling up, mobbing through the city, and we had to like go down the wrong way on streets. It's like causing chaos everywhere. Like we're right on the dot, and so I'm like, guys, I think he's here. Should I get out and like find him? Keep in mind, there's like 10 police officers with 5 squad cars, and they're all like eyes on me as I'm just like looking for this guy everywhere. It's like a lot of pressure on me, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I hope he's here. Ping comes back, and he's like 6 blocks up. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to explain that feeling, but it's such like a weird, like you're in control, but also helpless at the same time with these
And you've
pings.
got so many resources.
I know.
Following your stupid fucking story.
I know, and they're all trusting me. So I give my phone to the woman in the shotgun seat, and so she takes it, and now she's like
Calling
on
out.
the walkie-talkie, calling it out. So everyone's like all listening to her. We're mobbing through the streets, but this ping, it's just like go to a location, look for him, not there. Ping's over here. Now we all go there, and we're trying to take the most efficient route, so we're going on the wrong way on streets. Like they're looking at every bike in the area, driving on the bike lane with the fucking giant squad car going like 30 miles an hour. We get this one ping. We go to that area, and we see this guy on a bike with a jacket, like the same looking jacket that this guy had, but he's like 100 yards in the distance, but biking. We get fucking amped up. The guy that's driving fucking floors it. We fucking roll up to this guy, and then I see he's riding a fucking city bike. I'm like, oh, it's not him. It's like,
Okay, it's not him.
it's a guy in a very similar jacket. So we keep tracking it. Pings one more time in East Village now. We like start going to that location, and the sort of 3 minutes it updates again, and it pings in the same spot. I'm like, oh fuck, we might have him. So we like all converge on this area. We roll up. Everyone like jumps out of the car, goes there, and it's just my bike. I'm like, so one, like a good thing it's my bike, but like where's the fucking guy that had me at knife point? So they run down the block, and it's again like 10 officers like running everywhere in every direction, like,
But again, like probably 3 minutes late, you know?
totally. And so this guy's just gone. No one's seen where he's gone, but we have the bike, and now they're like trying to fingerprint my bike, so they like get some special.
No, he wiped those, dude. He obviously wiped those.
And after like 20 minutes of just waiting there, they're like, we don't know where he is. He's gone. Let's bring you back to the precinct, and you'll give a report to the investigator. They give me a ride back to the precinct. I sit there for another like 30-40 minutes just like giving a report of what happened. And so in my head, I'm like, it's been kind of an hour since he ditched the bike, at least. Like, the fucking crackheads from Washington Square Park, like, he's probably there. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find this motherfucker. So I'm on my bike. I ride back towards Washington Square Park. I'm like walking by the chess sets. I don't see him. I like cross some little median area into a different quadrant of the park. I'm starting to look at the crackheads. And then I kind of catch out of the corner of my eye like a face that looked like a little bit like the guy. I walk by, and I'm like, I think that might be him. Now it's past noon, so there are now cops in the park. So I go to the 3 cops over there, and I'm like, hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but like I had my bike stolen recently. I'm like, yeah, everyone in the area heard. Like, it was like the biggest event. I'm like, okay, great. I think I see the guy on the bench over there. And the cop's like, okay, how sure are you? I'm like, yeah, I think it's him. And like, he's like, what percent? I'm like, I kind of just like made 90% up. He's like, okay. They get like the other 2 cops. Now we're like 5 cops here. We're huddled. Come up with a game plan. There's like 2 cops. They're gonna go around in the street and come from that side, and then we're gonna come from that side and fucking roll up on this guy. We walk, they walk, then they just roll up on this guy. They grab him and they're like, you're under arrest. They like bring him up, start putting him in handcuffs, and immediately I see like same guy, same fucking bloodshot eye. So I'm getting fired up. Bloodshot eye, but like, dude, his head, it looked like his entire head was split open at some point, and he has staples the whole way across his head. Like, had to be like 100 staples all across his head. Like, the fucking frightening, man.
What's everyone around doing?
Oh, dude, so this is a funny thing.
Oh my God.
So what happens when the cops rolled up on him? He was with like 3 other crackheads. They all say immediately, oh shit, you're going to jail. Like, they just rat the dude out immediately. And then this guy like makes eye contact with me, which was kind of scary because he's still got that eye. And they're like, is this for sure him? I'm like, that's for sure him. Look, the shoes are the exact same. Now I got like a better look at him. And they put him in handcuffs, and they fucking take him back, and now he's, I guess, going to prison.
Whoa, dude.